I then proceeded to accidentally remove some of the messages that I sent. But in any case, you know what? I'm just gonna hit record regardless anyway, and let's just get into it. Heckling aside, just dealing with some stuff in real life and making sure that everything I have prepared is actually prepared for. Otherwise, I mean, there's no really heavy rule. It's just me trying to complete the Hex Experimental Therapy Challenge on Harbinger, which shouldn't be too hard, and it isn't too hard. Actually, I should have passed, but human error. So, knowledge, charisma, dexterity, so that's about 6, oh, well, slow, depending on if I do strength, which I might not do, so I'm just gonna expect 9 stamina damage, and then 6 reason, and then we have, the second mystery check here. Let me know if any of the audio is messed up. Otherwise, I will keep moving on. And I won't think too much. This is kind of going to be a more chill stream. So whatever you see here is what you're going to get. And if I say anything, if I talk about other things, well, hopefully I'll still stay focused. On top of that, let me check something really quick. Okay, just have to do a little thing because I saw a thing. Oops, that's... there. Okay. And, yeah, let's just get on to it. So, oh my goodness. Can I please see the thing? Okay. Just making sure everything was set in place, and we'll do this really quick because, well, it's... if I can avoid reason loss, that would be nice. Oh my goodness, I'm giving myself an epilepsy. Oh, it hurts. It hurts my eyes, is what I'm trying to say. Let's surf, and then let's move on. So... painting ward, arms, eels, footage. So we're gonna do Kana first, obviously. And yes, I could take the 1 fund immediately. That would have that would have saved me 2% doom here. Maybe more, depending on if I see something else. But yeah, probably would have bought the meat cleaver, but we need the hospital pass. So we're gonna do that. Visit History Club once. That's right, it's -2 max reason before we move on. They don't need this. Well, actually, no, that's right. I want to do this strat, so I'm gonna pop that twice. So 4 stamina for 16 experience. Hopefully that'll help me level up faster, if nothing else. Otherwise, next mystery, I'm taking the the 1 fund for 3 max stamina. And while I'm here, again, I usually revolve my play around trying to buy cigarettes and get the nicotine rush buff. But sometimes that doesn't work, and this is definitely not going to work. Yeah, funny enough, on True Believer, you can get away with doing this until you defeat the apartment stalker. Unfortunately, what actually happens here is that I become so slow that I can't do anything, or I can't do prep attack. 8, is this worth it? 18. That's a lot of stamina damage, so bye. The bet would be nice to grab, but what I am going to grab, actually, thankfully none of these were max threat level. We do have ward, so let's lower that threat level. And grab these handcuffs, or try to grab the handcuffs, but they'll be useful if something really strange happens. It's usually the 9 to 12 HP range, but if you can still one-shot it, obviously you don't need to use the handcuffs. And you might as well save it for an encounter in which you do need it. Knowing that, however, let's actually, yeah, put the handcuffs on us for now. I should have actually visited the seaside twice to speed up my level up. Getting, I think I'm gonna do this for Mimi, mainly because getting, excuse me, getting the first aid perk as soon as I can would be quite helpful, I think. And, yeah, we're gonna be losing a total of 5 reason over the next 15 seconds, because this is gonna be 2 reason, and then saving Kana is gonna be another 3 reason, but it's gonna be well worth it. Also, I forgot to edit something that I should have, changed something that I should have changed, somewhere. I'll leave it vague, but that's for me to think about, because I need to decide if I want to, do certain things. Some of it I'm waiting. I'm trying to time something well, but if I don't time it well, also fetid fumes. If I don't time things well, it's not gonna work, I guess. So, yeah, we lost. Well, I keep saying theoretically lost, but we're now topped off on 10 stamina, and I want to take Ward. I forgot to fill the empty bottle. I don't know why I do that to myself. We'll keep the handcuffs on us for the moment, but let's do Ward now. I should do footage at some point soon, but I think I'm just going to go in here instead. So, I could grab the painkillers, but I'll wait till Forest and or Arms to do so. Just in case I happen to need the Doom. Thank goodness we have the hospital pass. My Doom would be up through the roof if I didn't. That said, I would like another pack of cigarettes, because near the end of the third mystery, I'd be able to burn through all the cigarettes, and that'll last me the end of this run. It'll also fight against any projects that I probably take. Time... What did I want to say? I think... I think usually on average I would say damage is much more helpful than having faster actions, but in this particular case, the cigarette buff would probably be worth -1 incoming damage. More so because I have Kana, but I'd still flip-flop in between, so that's not a guaranteed. That's not something I'll say with absolute certainty. So we still have Bath. If I had my bottle of water, this would be a lot better, but 6 strength, that doesn't... Yeah, I think I can attack, but I don't really get a very good... 85%. Yeah, I mean, technically, yeah, let's do it. We're topped off on stamina, let's lose some stamina. And heal Reason in the meanwhile. And then we can get it... Maybe we can get this boss low enough to Desperate Struggle for 12 HP. No, actually... Yeah, I think I can. If only I had... Because I can handcuff this. No, I have to... Yeah, I have to risk it again. Please hit this. Okay, good. Then I can just handcuff this. I mean, I can Desperate Struggle. Yeah, I can just Desperate Struggle. Who am I kidding? Yeah, so yeah, I thought about it. I was like, oh, handcuffs is good. It is good, but usually if you get something down to 12 HP or lower, especially with stamina or reason at 3, then you could just Desperate Struggle. But if you're trying to save on resources, handcuffs can still save you on resources. Yeah, I think I'm going to actually... What might I want? Anatomy class in Arms, and... There aren't really a lot of human enemies. I mean, there's a good amount, but it's not like I'm going into downtown where there are a lot more human enemies. Well, not a lot more, but rolling on the odds. Because if I take this, I just need to get enough cigarettes to last the rest of the run. But I guess for now I'm going to do this, so I'm not affected as much. And then we'll plan to do the other thing later. So we don't need the hospital pass anymore. We can pick up our empty bottle and fill it up. And fill it up. And then proceed to store it again. But I'll keep it on me just in case we run into certain events. What do I want to do? I guess painting, right? I might as well while I have it here. I had fetid fumes first. School curfew second. Doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll go for it. We'll go for it. So, what I mean by that is I'm going to... Depends when I fight an encounter in painting. If I fight an encounter early on, I'll try to time the encounter lockout and then smoke a pack of cigarettes. 2 should last me, but, I mean, it'll also last me... Well, I'll also use the cigarettes if my reason gets too low. But we'll see. Otherwise, alternatively, we're going to cigarettes right before we get a light source. Never mind, we get another additional inventory slot. Never mind. Yeah, so I'm going to wait for an encounter. Or as close as possible, as I roll a 1 on knowledge there. We'll grab this flashlight, but equip it so we have more space. And I want to say I want to smoke it now, but I'm going to risk 1 more investigation. Okay. And actually, we're going to swap that out. And let's... No, we'll do one more. One more. Well, there goes that. I mean, it's still doing -1 all, but I would have liked to do other things. So, with this... I mean, I'm gonna prep attack twice into a desperate struggle anyway, so... Yeah, and now I know I'm on encounter lockout in the mansion. This is the mansion, right? I'm not going crazy. This should kill, by the way. We patch ourselves up, but we're on encounter lockout, so no encounters. Unless this happens. Give up to get rid of Doom. We still should be on encounter lockout, unless I die to stamina, which I would be sad, but it's fine for now. And let's keep moving on. So now I'm going to take the damage decrease. I could try to take... Let's see, we have footage, so I'm going to take Outdoorsman, funny enough. Oh, my dexterity. Please don't die, me. Yeah, we're going to take footage first then. We're going to do this. And let us, as I grab this bottle of water really quick. What do we have? Okay, dog shop. Okay, good, good. And, we're going to heal stamina, actually. Because we're going to use cigarettes for other stuff. If I want to go full crazy, I would sell the empty bottle. But I think what I'm actually going to do, as I take footage, is trade 22 experience for 5 funds, so I can vending machine another pack of cigarettes. And we'll use it now, actually. Visit the mansion twice. Yeah, there's a chance I... Excuse me. There's a chance I run into an encounter, so let's do that. Don't need this empty bottle unless I happen to need it for getting a bottle of sludge, but that would be really unlucky on my part. So let's pick up this book, Dusty Grimoire. We could sell that too, but we'll wait till 0 funds. Let's mansion investigate. Let's investigate the mansion. -2 reason, but this, I'm just gonna hold on to these spells to forget. I don't feel like casting them at the moment. If we can make it to the lighthouse, we should be able to brute force things, but until then... Let's go for a 12 damage turn on -1 reason. Or just missed a bunch of 82%! Listen! Why do I live like this? Why do I have to... Well, in any case, thank goodness I'm doing this in the background, but... Anyway, moving on... Do I dare? He's not doing anything, right? So he's not gonna... absolutely wreck me. Yeah, so that was really unfortunate, but I mean, I think that was really bad. Thank goodness we have first aid, but that I should have just done this then. Actually, I can brick as well, but I'll save brick for something else. So I'm pretty sure this would have been a -2 reason encounter. But because I lowered damage, it was a lot less painful than it might have been. Not saying that you have to do what I'm doing here, but I'm giving you my as we lose all of our funds there. I'm giving you my strategy behind what I'm doing, so just food for thought. And let's move on. So that's mansion. Do I want to rest at all? I have tree. I have everything. I have a lot of things available to me. Let's History Club once, just in case. You know what? Actually, no. Yeah, so that was just a waste of 1 doom, but... let's visit this max threat level village. Ooh, you know what? Yeah, why not, right? Fujiko Ryuichi. 2 funds to lower doom by anywhere from 0 to 3, and then kick damage. That'll be nice for bracing if we brace. I forgot to get rid of my frostbite. That's what I forgot to do. Well, I'm only gimping myself for now. That's what I should have done with my doom. I should have went to the school nurse, not pick up 2 allies. So let's try it again, because this is in my favor. We're also gonna throw a brick, because that will allow me to 2-turn this. So yeah, I lost -2 knowledge, but so be it. I'm a lot faster right now. Until the end of the run, pretty much. Unless I get really unlucky here. But we don't have Takshisan at the lighthouse, so we should be fine. I can also now use funds to lower doom, but I won't do that yet. I might want to do that now. Wow, really? All forest investigations? Alright, cool. We get close to leveling up, but instead I could do something else. Yeah, so what I'm actually gonna do is I take... as I take this, is I'm going to... I might trade all of my experience for funds and then use Ryuichi while I have him. But again, what that'll allow me to do is rest at the lighthouse. So that's the thought process behind that. Actually, we're gonna heal Reason here. We'll store the empty bottle again, and into arms I go. Excuse me. I think I have... Let's see, 2 funds, right? Yeah, so at worst, I don't lower Doom at all, but I'm gonna be trading... What is this gonna be? I could sell the handcuffs as well. Watch me actually... Okay, I'm gonna sell the handcuffs, but what I'm actually gonna do is enter the police station here. Let me check my threat levels. Okay, I'm gonna enter the police station here as I switch this to apartments. And then we're gonna trade all of the experience we have to lower Doom as much as possible. Yeah, and I think he'll continue to lower Doom. He's not a one-turn use thing. So this is, again, this is a specifically a me thing, also 0, but we got some good rolls. Actually, let's see, how much times did I use him? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And, so yeah, about 1 Doom per use. So 2 funds for 1 Doom, but if I'm not using those funds anymore, I might as well sell them. And we'll take this empty bottle with us and move on. So let's invite for a coffee because I have the funds, and we'll do this. We'll do this. I forgot to get rid of my frostbite. Gosh dang it. Well, shoot. I guess we're gonna do this and see what happens. I can also throw the kendo helmet, but again, I'm just gonna wait and see. Okay, good. Thankfully, I had some... My RNG's back-ended, really. My RNG was back-ended, but let's rest at the school nurse to get rid of our... Actually, I should have went to the doctor's office to also pick up painkillers, but it's too late now. And if I am on Timeline B, because I think you do randomize. There was... I did this for an earlier video or stream. Was it during the stream? Oh my goodness, really? And I got Timeline B scissors, but got Timeline A sailors. So I would assume my timeline is random right now. Also, we're gonna roll on this. Okay, good. For a reason, but we have first aid, so we get some mitigation there. Yeah, I'm gonna tree. Hallucinations. -1 perception. That's fine. And yeah, funny enough, anywho. So, stats don't matter, by the way. I just stopped believing in my stats mattering for events. They just don't matter. So let's see what we're on. Okay, Timeline A, arms, and we should be able to survive. We also have a light source, so we definitely should be done here. If we somehow die, I will be quite sad. But we shouldn't, no matter what happens here. We also have a relatively easy lighthouse, well, easy to predict lighthouse. So, yeah, we should just be able to ascend immediately. 10 stamina, 9 reason, no weird injuries. We are only losing 3 reason, but we are probably losing a bunch of stamina because we don't have our strength at 8. But it's fine. I'll drink this bottle of water just to be sure, though. We have a second mystery check soon. Or never mind, we don't have the 6th floor. So, wow, that's not a quick stream. At least it's a live episode, but if nothing else, let's actually, because I put up a backup plan just in case. So, what I'm actually going to do here is customize playthrough, because I want to test LSTR, which is a character I made for the previous update. But I just want to see if she works for this update. But I'm still going to play on Harbinger for Handcuffs. I'm still going to play on Harbinger to, you know, for a challenge. So, and if nothing else, I mean, if it works on Harbinger, it should work on easier difficulties. So, we'll do a couple of LSTR runs, and if anything happens, like 2 or 3, just to kind of smooth things out. If there are still bugs or the character crashes, I mean, after I upload it, let me know. Knowledge, charisma, second, maybe dexterity. So a bunch of stats that I don't like, but I think my next favorite stat after strength would be knowledge, and then maybe luck afterward. But you know, no, I'll play with Illegal Den. Objectively, I believe Illegal Den is still weaker, but it's not as weak because you can at least do other things with it. On top of warding, so noun mystery ward into verb warding. And yeah, let's see what we've got here. So I forgot completely what I should be doing, but aside from just playing through, but I'm trying to kind of strategize and just go through runs to see. Festival Arms, Botanist, Akamanto, Bulletin. Well, I guess Botanist and or Bulletin first. Bulletin only because it's longer, and for some reason, unless I'm wrong, I don't think Roads Close affects the forest phase of Botanist and footage, but correct me if I'm wrong. First things first, though, let's actually do this. Actually, I should have checked the threat levels. Forest max threat level, mansion? Yeah, mansion max threat level. I'm not really going to be visiting the mansion. I mean, I can switch on a dime, but we'll still lower forest because we will be stuck in a forest soon. History Club once to just try to roll on something. You know, well, I mean, theoretically, I can't hover over it without getting off the button, but 4% Doom. So if it's a major injuries cost 2 funds and a trip to the doctor's office, usually. And 2 funds costs 4 Doom, so 6 Doom overall, so this saves you, well, since I'm getting it here. But it's guaranteed, so I can guarantee an extra 1 Doom to guarantee a free injury removal for 6 Doom, effectively. Because it's 7 Doom overall, 6 Doom is what it would normally cost. Although we can grab the painkillers. Again, here I am strategizing. Otherwise, I could try to take Unrelenting for 10 Doom, but that's a lot of that's a lot for. Well, I mean, let's think. At its best, because if I take it now and I still get Bath, again, this is RNG. I'm not going to take it, but just kind of theorizing the potential. That's an extra. Oh no, it's not really an extra. It's just 2 stamina, really. But I am going to take Unearthly Suture, and we are going to check. So that does nothing for me, but this does something for me. So we're going to grab that. We'll check one more time. I'm just going to keep going. Deft Handling. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have a firearm on me. So we're going to equip this Rock Ring, and we are going to check the Illegal Den for an ally really quickly. 5 Doom for 5 stamina. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's not the best, and I mean, it's neutral, I guess, if I were to be really objective. Note that I haven't gotten a weapon yet, though, so I should have done that, but... what would I have gotten? Obviously not that. Do I dare? No, I can't. I have to exit. So I just kind of just wasted Doom here. I mean, I did waste Doom there. So 1, 2, 3, and I could sell the energy drink just because my Doom is a bit high. Illegal Den, Meat Cleaver, please. And then we'll Monument a few times. Actually, I should prepare once in case it asks for funds. Ask for stamina, please. No. Ask for stamina, please. No. So, yeah, what we have here is what we're gonna get. And away I go. Okay, fine. And that would have just taken guaranteed damage, but we can just give up. And let's... No, school nurse. And let's keep going. So, yeah, because that's 5 Doom, 5 Stamina. But if I'm just looking at Doom, it's fine. Yeah, Botanist. We're in we're in Bulletin. What am I talking about? Well, shoot. I didn't like that. Let's see. Knowledge, 11 roll. So, you know, fair enough. It was going to happen. It just happens frequently to me, but it happens. Force Note does nothing for me. Drink water. Move on with my life. Well, it's good to know that after getting low stamina, low reason doesn't crash me. 8 strength. I should be able to do something here. No? Yeah, that brace nerf. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, because theoretically math is still on my side, but if I get unlucky... No, it's on my side, because if I prep attack right now, I can't even... Well, I mean, it can guarantee 1, but... Again, this theoretically should save me resources, on average. If I hit this next one, I should be able to Desperate Action, but of course I wouldn't hit it. So, this is 13 HP. Actually, you know what? Can I do this? Ooh, this is tech. Let's see. Okay, yeah, you can. Alright, that's something to think about. Right, that's right, because you can do that. So skillish. I think that's actually one of the the most useful skill-based thing you can do on World of Horror right now. Is to do what I just did. So actually, I'm gonna keep this on for a moment. Yeah. So yeah, if you didn't know, you can throw items during the turn counter. I just personally usually throw items before I do my turn action because that still counts as damage. And balance-wise, I think that's fair, because you can pretty much treat that as a free action. However, for Handcuffs specifically, because you're not going to throw it, you have to use it, and you can't obviously use it before something drops to 12 HP. Yeah, you can do that. So, let me see here. Yeah, I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do this. I'm doing something in the background, sorry. But yeah, in case someone jumps in right now, I'm going to take 30 seconds to explain. That means any encounter that's usually at 18 HP, because most weapons, if you do a prep strong, is about 6 damage. Human enemies that are 18 HP or below, you can do that for. And like I said, I think that's one of the only skill blade. Please, Panstas, don't ever... I mean, I don't know if that's intended or not, but it's a good unintentional thing if that was not intended. But, yeah, funny enough, if you add more items like that, that would make the game somewhat more interesting. So, yeah. I mean, not that you should always do it. I'm sure there are other ways to... I get it's kind of an interactive thing, but... and it's not the hardest thing to do, admittedly, but, especially for speedrunners, but... you can do it. So, but yeah, for theory crafting, that means any enemy, well, at least at 16, 15... or most base level enemies, if you pick up the handcuffs, you can immediately tap them like that, and they'll be defeated. So potentially you have the HP threshold is a lot higher if you're capable of hitting, if you can use the handcuffs before the turn ends, because obviously when the turn ticker reaches the end, you get damaged. So, but that's just food for thought. And we'll move on. Actually, yeah, that now I've thought. Let me write that down because I want to do a challenge with that. But yeah, if nothing else, I should actually. I have. It's hard to tell. Let me note something. I mean, this is kind of a chill stream anyway, so. Yeah. So let's do that. Because yeah, I also forgot until I did it right there. But. Technically, most people don't remember that, and most people actually don't know, but if you forgot, you forgot. But yeah, using items before the turn ends is something useful, something that's actually useful for handcuffs specifically. And since they're actually free, it's a lot more viable, but we'll see. Because yeah, if it's a skill-based thing, I would say leave it in, but if Panstaz wants to change it, I mean... I can't. I'm not really gonna argue because unless if it was not intended, then it would be something to fix. But, you know, that's just me talking. I just said no, didn't I? Well, shoot. Well, if nothing else, I guess that would be a good time to... No, actually, let's complete this run then. Let's complete this run. So, or try to complete this run. I didn't mean to do what I just did, but it's too late. Oh. Wait, really? That's an oh, the noise change. Noise change. Why am I so surprised? Or ooh shiny. I ooh shiny that really I ooh shiny that. Armor's button is Akamanto. Well, guess going into festival. Yeah, we're gonna rest here. So this being as it is, I mean, before it was nerfed, because as you can see, for those who don't know, you used to be able to, when you rested the first time, it was 0 doom, and then it increased by 1. But now, you get a 6 doom total for doing this. But, I mean, it's not the most absurd thing in the world, because you could just choose not to rest, to save on doom. It's just really interesting, so, yeah. Wow, I didn't find anything, did I? Let's see. Increase strength again. But what I was gonna say is beforehand, that actually made festival even if you include rest in terms of doom per mystery, doom per investigation on average. Because we're excluding events, because events can happen for every mystery. So if you rested 3 times in festival before, that would be 3 doom on top of the 5 investigations you did here. So actually, it's even a little more than most mysteries, because a normal mystery would cost 7 doom per investigation. Of course, we're not including threat levels. But if threat levels don't apply, then again, the bottom line is that festival was in average a mystery in terms of doom per and number of investigations. But now with that change, now it costs more if you rest 3 times. If you rest twice, it's still the average. But essentially, and I understand where the change comes from, so it's fair. It's fair enough. And also, it's not the most absurd thing in the world, because that's also basically a rest in fetid fumes, or rest of the broken nose. So, you know, some people would probably rest regardless with that, and I would if my doom is very, very low, but yeah, fun. So that means more cigarettes to buy at the vending machines location. Or at the vending machines, but I usually try to make sure that nothing's wrong with the auto-transcript function on this platform. But let's find out what timeline we're on, because I am going to grab this hood if it appears. I can also drink this water wire while I'm waiting. So, 5 doom, so I want to brace. No I don't. Yeah, I do, don't I? Yeah, I do. 4 doom. 4 doom for a spiral hood, so that's what's going on. I could have actually made this faster by saving the brace action. You can't save the priest action for good reason, so I don't mind doing that. But the priest has 20 HP, so I get the spiral hood and look cool. And by look cool, I mean, more importantly, I have a bunch more strength and dexterity. Mainly strength. Actually, let me think about that. So yeah, so with an extra 2 strength, with 2 strength, you would need 2 strength to undo the brace changes that Pantstaz did to the brace action. But let's actually take Akamanto here. And yeah, that's worth the rock, getting unequipping the rock ring. And let's get a pack of cigarettes here. You know what? I'm actually going to police station for another pack of cigarettes. Because I only think level 3 is usually good enough for me, personally, so yeah, we're gonna do this. And I need to make sure my stamina's healthy, as I do a thing. So let's go. Watch me die to reason, by the way. That will be the end of the stream, but if I die, I mean, I guess I'll do a thing, yeah, so if I die, I'm just gonna end the stream. And yeah, it'll be a very abrupt end. And before that happens, I'd just like to thank you for watching. When I get close though, I'll say thank you for watching. But Fatal Flora. You know what? Actually, I want to carry that with me. Over the empty bottle. So, I could choose the rest. I don't think I have fetid fumes right now. Never mind, my doom's 69%. Nice, but Yeah, it's at 69%, so... let's find out. Yeah, my dexterity and strength roll should be near 9... Well, technically 85%, but... let's see what happens to us here. Because I also could have used the thingy. Okay, no, I want to rest here regardless, because I'm missing... Unless I choose to... Yeah, you know what? Let's humor this. So, flashbacks... -2 dexterity, 4% doom. Actually, I should be doing a thing, because I keep forgetting to do it. I don't really mind, because, yeah, it's just dexterity. But, what I want to do is continue healing stamina. Curse Signs. Okay, I'm not planning to cast any spells, and I haven't gotten an injury, so I don't need to use it. That said... I am quite low on... No, it's fine. I'm gonna smoke cigarettes, and I can forget a spell, so effectively I am at 5 reason. Unfortunately, we run into this vengeful athlete first before I pop the cigarettes, but... Oh, that's not good. Let's do this. So I only take upwards of -2 stamina. Unless I decide to gamble... Oh, no. Yeah, that's... I'm not taking that gamble. A braver person than me can take that gamble. Not me, though. Oh, I'm dead. No, I mean, my stamina's down, but that's gonna do a lot. Well, shoot. Now, we do have a problem. Let's smoke these cigarettes first. And then let's see what happens to my body here. So, we definitely want to brace once, that's for sure. We also want to throw the baseball bat. So, 7 damage, what do I get here? I think I want to do this regardless. Yeah, I want to do this regardless. And I can brace into another attack, because I can trade 2 reason here. Can I do this? I can, thankfully. And yeah, that should get me out. Unless I just defeated myself here, but... yeah, that should be 13 damage. So we're fine. Our Doom is effectively at 65%. And we need to heal during this level up. But first, grab this empty bottle before I forget. Do this, do this, do this. Drink this. A lot of vague terms here, but... Yeah, that's not... Well, if I'm going to do that, I might as well go into reason here, and away we go. I have 2 mysteries left, by the way, and we have arms. This is not good. Yeah, so I just equipped the Crestfallen Mask. I shouldn't have done that, actually. But, it's too late. So, I think I have enough, yeah, I have enough cigarettes to survive. So I'll keep these items on us for now. And let's see if we survive. So yeah, I need to get good luck in good RNG in events now, because it's gonna hurt a lot to do things. Of course, I don't have fetid fumes, so thankfully I can do that for now. But since we're gonna leave Shiro-san behind, it's gonna be less fine. Oh goodness, I need this to hit. I need both of these to hit. Okay, good. That way I can prep attack, prep attack. And away we go. And handcuffs once more, but I don't think we really have a lot of human enemies left. Yeah, so, yeah. Lower human, and yeah, so this is all about human enemies, but yeah, that's not great. I don't want to run, though, unfortunately. So, I guess we go for this, because that means next turn I can defeat it. He takes bonus damage, but it's not like I could have gotten anything better. And we'll move on. Also, I'll be able to level up again before the end of the run, assuming I survive, but with that vital clue being picked up, yeah, it's gonna hurt. So 2 Doom for 10 experience. I mean, I can't spend any more stamina or reason. I'm going to die. We'll take the reason hit there and continue moving on. I think, well, no. I actually want to end the mystery as soon as possible. Hey, stats don't matter when you roll 12s most of the time. And, yeah, I think here we die, unless we can hit a bunch of these. So, Yeah, which we can, so we get 18 damage on demand, but it's the events that are worrying me right now, so... And the fact that my Doom is as high as it is, so, yeah, it seems like we're gonna die. We can't unmask Shiro-san here, and we can't cut our way out because we don't have the Fire Axe. So, yeah, I think we're dead here. So, we'll struggle for as long as possible, but... yeah, this is definitely going to be the end of me. We're gonna level up, get nothing for our trouble, heal stamina, go in, and there's not really a lot of ways to lower Doom. Downtown has the Jitensha, the train. Did I even say that right? But instead it gave me a Doom increasing event, so, yeah, if you've watched the stream, or if you're watching in the future, I'd like to thank you for watching. Otherwise, when I die, yeah, this stream's gonna end. So, bye. I'll see you then. But if you have any suggestions for challenges you want to see me do, I'd be happy to talk about them. Otherwise, yeah, I'll be around doing stuff. And I'll see you later!